Imagine this. A student graduates from college full of hopes and ambitions only to find themselves trapped under a mountain of debt. This is the unfortunate reality for many Americans today. According to the Federal Reserve, as of 2023, over 45 million Americans owe more than $1.7 trillion in student loans. This creates an almost insurmountable barrier that forces many to abandon their dreams of higher education. Well, to be making sense of all of this, we'll be explaining it into three separate parts. First, we'll look at the severity of the problem and its impact on both students and our economy. Then, we'll look at the economical benefits of lowering tuition on both individuals and our society. Finally, I'll propose solutions to make college more affordable for all, paving the way for a brighter, more accessible future for everyone. I stand before you today to argue that college tuition should be lowered. This issue is crucial not only because of the immediate financial relief it can have, but also because it would lower student debt, make education more accessible for all, and benefit our economy. First, education is extremely inaccessible for lower-income families. A study found by the National Center of Education Statistics found that only 38% of students from lower-income families earn a degree within 6 years, compared to the 68% of students from higher-income families. This inequality in access stifles opportunity and deprives our society of the contributions and talents of many capable individuals. By lowering tuition, we could level the playing field and ensure that education is a right, not just a privilege reserved by the wealthy. Another study from Brookings Institution found that lowering tuition increases diversity and inclusion, allowing more students to achieve their goals and contribute to society. Lowering tuition would also alleviate stress. And alleviate stress on the students who are forced to work multiple jobs to afford college. This allows them to focus on their education and succeed at higher rates. Education should open doors, not close them. And by lowering tuition, we can ensure that education is accessible for all. Secondly, there are many economical benefits for both individuals and our society. Education drives economic growth. And this allows us to unlock our true potential. A study from Georgetown University found that college graduates earn 84% more than people without a degree. This could help benefit us by increasing consumer spending, thus creating more jobs and driving innovation. Countries with more educated populations have shown that they have experienced faster economic growth, proving that education is a key investment in prosperity. By people earning more degrees, the governments can collect more tax revenue, allowing them to invest in things like public services like healthcare and infrastructure. By treating education as a right and not just as a profit-driven industry, we can ensure that students have the freedom to provide and contribute to a strong, stable economy. Our third point, there are many practical solutions to lower tuition. In countries like Germany and Canada, they have shown that education can be affordable through strong public funding. In the U.S., we can reallocate our resources by reducing subsidies for for-profit colleges and also increasing taxes on larger corporations. Public universities can also cut non-essential costs, focusing on education to succeed at a higher rate. While innovative ideas like income agreements, where students Students repay a portion of their future earnings, allowing or removing financial barriers. While some may argue that lowering tuition would compromise the quality of education, it simply is not. It is simply untrue. Many of Europe's top universities have proven that excellence and affordability can coexist. By applying some of these practical solutions, we can ensure a more accessible future for all, future for all, and have students succeed without the burden of debt. In conclusion, lowering tuition would bring many benefits to our society and our nation. First, we went over the severity of this problem and the troubles with access for education, especially for lower income students. Then we looked at the many economical benefits of lowering tuition for both society and individuals. Finally, we looked at practical solutions that could pave the way for a brighter, more accessible future for everyone. In conclusion, lowering tuition would be extremely beneficial for our society and would not only benefit students, but our economy and our society at whole. Lowering tuition is not just an investment in our students, but also an investment in our nation. Thank you.